Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with Ren. Now, I did Ren's Hi Ren as one of my earliest videos, and I was having all kinds of problems with the software, with my headphone, with everything actually in the early days. Still have the occasional problem, just got a recent sound complaint from one of the viewers. I'll do my best to correct that as we move forward, but many videos are already made, so if there's still a sound issue, I apologize for that. But it's a lot better than it was, and so I was going to redo the original Hi Ren, even though I've already heard the song, of course, but then I decided there's a live version. Now the original seemed live also, but this is a live version, it says. So I thought, well, why not do that one? Because I haven't done this one and I haven't even seen this one. I'm aware of the song. I'm assuming the lyrics are the same, but I haven't seen this live version. So let's do that. Ren is so incredible. I don't know how he remembers all the lyrics. I meant to mention that on a number of songs. I don't think I ever have said it out loud, but it's been going on in my head. How does he get through all of that? And he drops things fairly quickly, recently, and I wouldn't remember. I'd have to practice it for months probably before I'd remember it, and even then I'm not so sure. But I don't know. Maybe like anything else, if you do it a lot and then do it a long time, you improve. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. The super chats are available too, so you can use those. Make some suggestions, recommendations, all of that fun stuff. All right, let's have a listen to Hi Ren live. Here we are, Hi Ren, the other songs live at KOKO. Let's go. Okay, so if you've heard the song before, you recognize it right away. The setup isn't terribly different. Different location, of course, but just Ren and his guitar. He's got a few mics going on here. And he's wearing the same party frock. And before you get mad at me for making a little joke, a bad one, Ren has a sense of humor, and there is humor in this song if you look closely enough. It's a very dark song. It's a very difficult song. Cried the first time I listened to it. And I might do again because I haven't heard it for a little while. It really touches you if you've had certain experiences in your life, as I and many have. But there is humor in this song if you look and listen carefully. And Ren has a great sense of humor. I love it in many of his songs, and I think probably his personality as well. Maybe what's getting him through. Let's back up a little bit and keep going. Nice. When I first heard that section there where he's kind of hooting or whatever, I thought, oh, that's a bit weird. I wasn't sure what I was getting into. I didn't really know Ren, but now you almost couldn't do without it with this song, could you?
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, aren't you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep. I'm a shepherd, not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, they're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kind of doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself.
I'll back up a little bit. Don't worry. I'll back up a little bit. I have to remember to speak loud to try and keep my voice equal to the song. It's hard because in real life I don't speak loud very often. Yeah, very good at going back and forth between the sort of darker side of Ren and the more optimistic side of Ren, all happening in his mind, the psychology of himself, right? And sort of having an argument with himself. I think we all do that from time to time, and it can be quite challenging. I'm not going to talk about the lyrics too much. I did the lyrics before on the original video. But yeah, all the promises, the 10-step programs, the various drugs, and we know Ren's had difficulty before with that. Creates all kinds of complications, and you can watch Sick Boy, and yeah, and it doesn't work, and it doesn't work, and it doesn't work, and it's very, very frustrating when you're trying to feel better, you're trying to get better, and then you're also arguing with yourself, your own psychology as well.
You might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man, because when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one, split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving? Delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious, Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself, trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you, to manage expectations, provide you perspective, that thing you neglected. I get it, you wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal. Rip-off eyes, the pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it, instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots, and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies, Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal, immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
can hear the audience applauding there, and it's, I think, because it's so impressive. First of all, how he keeps switching sides and keeping the negative and positive sorted, and then the power of that piece there, and how you can't destroy me. I'm the evil. I live forever. It's so impressive. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he remembers everything. Let me back it up just a little bit there. The chaotic thoughts.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm, I was made to be tested and twisted, and I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will, it's eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on a rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire or stand in your fire, inspire the meek to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coin into different sides.
Okay, that section brought a little leakage to my eyes. Yeah, really tough to get through, actually, to be honest. It's a very, very touching song. And particularly if you've experienced some of these things, I have to remember to speak up. Why am I not speaking up loudly? It's going to take a while for me to get used to that. If I could find an adjustment, I would, but there doesn't seem to be any way of separating the two. Yeah, really good. I can see why the audience is applauding here. We'll see what he does at the end. He had the little speech at the end before. We'll see if there's anything new to that or whether it's the same as he did previously. It's all excellent. I've really, really enjoyed it so far.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, onto a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences with illness, psychosis, and autoimmunity. And as I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. And so it wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. And so it was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid that I became, the harder it got. The more that I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. And so I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, and from gods. And we must not forget, and I must not forget, that I am a human being. Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right, really, really well done. He did an excellent job of keeping track. I didn't see any slip ups there. If he did, I missed it. Keeping track of the good and evil, or the dark and light side of himself. Excellent, very much like the original song, except that it's live, of course. So to be able to do that and keep track of it all, and all those lyrics, I don't think there was anything missed or flubbed or anything like that. Really impressive to me. Ren always impresses, sometimes more than others, like any artist, but he always does impress. I enjoyed it very, very much. It's still very hard hitting. I was trying to not allow it to hit me too hard this time, so I could keep talking, and talking loud so it matches the music, hopefully. I keep whining about that. I have to stop doing that. But I really did enjoy this version as well. So we're going to try to get it up today. I'm recording and putting it up on the same day. I don't usually do that. I usually record ahead. So you may notice some sound issues with many videos yet, because there's a number of them already recorded. We'll keep working on that. Excellent, Ren. Keep up the great work. Yes, it's true. I mentioned in the original video that the light doesn't always scare the evil away. It just shines a light on it. For me, it does that. I know other people have trouble in the dark. For me, the light is almost worse. It's almost more devious than the darkness. The darkness almost brings relief, if there is any relief to be had. So it's different for different people, of course. And I'm glad that he's relaxed, and I'm glad that he's found a way. It's true. If you keep fighting with yourself, or if you're too rigid, as he says, you need to be able to bend. If you can't bend, you break. So that's very good advice. Excellent, Ren. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for all of those who have, and given me comments, suggestions, etc., information about different artists. Let me know what else you'd like to hear from Ren or anyone else. There are playlists below for Ren and any artist that I've done 2 or more videos for, so you can check that out, see all the videos in one place. In the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.